Hey folks, Mike from Bushcraft Barton's. I'm with Billy once again, and if you can remember back there, the Morris Kohansky Bushcraft barbecue we made last year, well, we'll be using it again. We'll be roasting some moose roast on a spit, so don't go away. C'est encore là,
un petit peu. Veux-tu l'enlèves?
Ouais, là, parce que ça vient, au moins, elle va déchirer.
Okay, c'est beau. Oh, c'est chaud ça!
T'as touché à ça avec tes mains?
Ben, l'autre côté était pas chaud. L'autre bord, il était chaud.
Okay, so we're going to explain to you, of course, you know what a spit is, obviously.
Je vais l'enlever, même. C'est plus trop.
Hein?
Je vais enlever la mienne.
Ouais.
Je vais enlever la mienne.
Okay. Alright, so you guys know what a spit is, obviously. But I'm going to explain to you what I call my square spit. 2 Y sticks. You know how that works. Now this one is obviously a lot longer than what we use for a spit for a little piece of meat. So the first thing that's important is make sure that you have a straight piece. If you don't have a straight piece, that little curve, when the meat gets on it, is going to make your piece of wood turn. Okay?
I'm just expecting you're not lying to them, you know?
You got one pointy at the end of it. So you want to keep one end round and pointy, and the other end you want to square it down. Because if you don't, you know what happens? The stick, every time you turn it, wants to come back to the same place. So when you square it down as a square, you can cook it evenly. Okay? Give you an example. One end is round, so it's easily turned, like this. The other end fits square in here so it doesn't turn anymore. When I want another side to cook evenly, I put it in tight, and so on, like this. That's what I call square spit. I'll give you a closer look. Okay, so as I've mentioned, see the other side? Now this stick is not perfectly straight, but straight enough. Now it doesn't matter if it's green or dried, especially when you're cooking just with coals. There's no problems there, because we're cooking a nice chunk of meat. We don't want to burn it with the flame, so even though it's a dry piece, it's fine. It's even better because it's solid, especially when you do these long spits. So I got the other end here turning, and I got my square. So I want to cook one end, goes in tight. Now what I done here, I dug a little tiny square so it gives it even more friction. So you do one side, the other side, so you can cook evenly without any problems, you know, twisting and turning.
Oh. All right.
Perfect, Billy.
All right, man.
You're a natural, man. You the man.
Oh yes, sir. That's good.
It's just because you brought the meat I'm saying that, by the way. What else would he say?
Here, man,
Just to eat.
you're gonna bring the meat.
Alright, so we're going to be using Montreal steak spice. I feel like we're in a cooking show.
Yeah, cooking show. That's right.
This is our kitchen.
Billy and Mike, Mike and Billy.
Cooking show.
Cooking show.
Don't tell my wife because there's cooking with Josie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So this stuff, don't be afraid to put some. Do your job.
Oh, a little bit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing is going everywhere,
okay,
man.
Okay, you ready? Okay,
Lift it up.
perfect.
Yeah. That's it. Woof. Hey, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, that's perfect. Leave it just like that. And you know what? This stuff is so good, it's good anywhere.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good with it, man.
Yeah.
You can keep this. Oh man, I smell Montreal spices. Is it? Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things here. These things happen. They won't always show you on the video, but the meat will often want to open up like this, as you can see. So you need to improvise. Now, I put 2 sticks, one on this side, and you want to done. Of course, you want to keep your 2 pieces together, but you want to put this piece close to this piece of wood here, so it doesn't move any longer. And this other piece was done the same way. Now, it should be okay like this. I'm going to still keep an eye on it, but if not, I'm going to have to put a 3rd stick and close this up in the middle. I'll back up a little bit, wait till that smoke is gone, and show you more closely. See, it just opened up. So I might have to do that right now just to be sure we don't lose that piece of steak, and we want to keep that juice inside. Close this gap right there. Okay, so another little tip. When you do cook on coals, like you see in the middle, after a while you're going to run out. So as you can see, I got 2 pieces of wood there. The flames are far away from where they're supposed to be, just to create more coals, because you always want coals to be able to continue cooking, because just the coals there won't be enough. This is a slow cooking type of meat. You want it to be tender and juicy, so just make sure you're still burning some wood, and when they become coals, you bring them back in the middle where the meat is. Starting to look pretty nice. Okay, so one last little thing. Remember my 4 sides? Well, as I'm playing around with it, it's even better. You got 8 positions. So, even more effective this way. The taste test?
Taste test. Let's go, man. First one.
Cut that little piece in two.
In two.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers to you. Mmm. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That is perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We know each other. Oh
Really?
man. Oh.
Look, we can describe this cooking channel with don't even
With
need
our
to talk.
hands and fingers.
And I
Mamma mia.
you got it.
Très bon. Very good.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's just the spices added with a bit of crunchy smoke, kind of. It's very crunchy in the mouth. And the mouth is just watering just from taste of smoke and spices. Mostly the spices. Very good spices because it's not. It adds a bit of spicy taste. And
Are you done yet?
And I couldn't say.
I think I'm gonna call you Aunt Jemima.
Oh yeah, and a bit of ashes also. Which
You know who Aunt Jemima is?
no.
Well, Google it up. Okay, now the outside. It's just that little crispy, smoky taste, and the spices.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Give a little salty and a little tingling in the
Salty.
mouth.
Yeah.
And the inside is so juicy that it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a better description, by the way.
Yeah. I know you've got more words.
I'm not done. So it was a perfect cooked meat.
Yep. Very good. I'm gonna have another one.
Me too.
Just to make sure you're right. Here we go, man.
I'm going to. There you go. Crunchy outside, nice juicy inside, very tender. Wow. You have to try this if you've never tried this. Trust me, you won't regret it.
La musique.
Oh, le tamassa.
Les autres will live in the wild.
What a bush. We're animals, man. What? Nope.
Oh!
So, Billy,
Yes, man.
really enjoyed it again.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Again, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, man.
You guys make sure to check out his channel. I'm going to leave it in the description of this video. Check him out. He's the best. And just don't check him out. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait. And don't forget to try this meat, man.
This is very good.
Did you see that? Did you see the real woodsman? Look. It's like a cow. Yeah. We're animals, man.